What is up, boys? It is PDS. We are looking at Playmaker's level up rewards. So, the skill Storm Access. At the beginning of the duel, add 1 Decode Talker and 1 Firewall Dragon to your extra deck. The following effects can be used if your life points are at 1,000 or below. Add 1 random Code Talker to your extra deck via a Data Storm. So, there are a lot of Code Talkers, and Heat Soul is in this card pool. Heat Soul is an insane card, but the other ones are also pretty good, actually. There's a lot of decent ones here. Power Code Talker, Trans Code Talker. I'm pretty familiar with those. These other ones I'm not so familiar with. But yeah, there are a lot of decent cards here. But only when your life points are at 1,000 or below. So no access code either, yeah. Pretty interesting. Alright, first one is Widget Kid. If this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon 1 Cyberse type monster from your hand in defense position. So this obviously for link climbing. Oh, Dot Scraper. This card is great. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card. And then if it's banished, you can special summon this card. You can only use 1 effect per turn and 1 stat turn, and you can only use each effect once per duel. So this card is really, really great for link climbing, and it's great in a lot of variety of decks, so that's nice. We got Cyberse Wizard. Once per turn, you can target 1 attack position monster, change it to a defense position, and if you do, for the rest of the turn, your monsters cannot attack except for that monster, and if Cyberse monster attacks, inflict piercing. Backup Secretary is this is an extender. Let's check out the skill. Alright, so Rust and Cyberse, another Widget Kid, another Dot Scraper. Alright, let's check out the level 20. Code Extended. Select 1 Link 3 Code Talker Link monster you control and change it to Decode Talker Extended. If you select a Decode Talker in your extra monster zone, you can also select 1 opponent's monster and move that target to their main monster zone in the same column as the monster you selected. Okay, this skill can be used once per turn. So, Decode Talker Extended. So, I don't know. I don't think this card is that good, but it's decent in Duel Links, right? Just because of the 4,000 life points. So then we have Power Code Talker. I believe this is the one that like negates, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, target 1 face-up monster on the field. Negate that target's effects until the end of the turn. Okay, so overall, he has some decent cards. I think Soulburner still definitely has the best card pool, but yeah, Dot Scraper is going to be great for link decks. Let's check out the skills. So 3 effects. Select 1 link monster you control and apply 1 of the following effects of your choice. For 1 time only until the end of your opponent's next turn, that monster will not be destroyed by battle. That's an interesting way to word it. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, you take no battle damage from attacks involving that monster. Then increase your life points by the amount equal to the attack of that monster. Okay, so interesting. Then we have Code Talker Alive. Can be used if you have Decode Talker in your extra deck. Extra monster zone. Set 1 Recoded Alive to your field from outside of your deck. This skill can be used once per duel if you begin the duel with a deck that follows the following conditions. Okay, 12 Cyberse monsters or Cynet spells and traps. All monsters in your extra decks have different names. Okay, so what does Recoded Alive do? Target will link 3 Cyberse link monster you control or is in your graveyard. Banish it, and if you do, special summon 1 Code Talker from your extra deck. If you control no monsters in your extra monster zone, you can banish the card from your graveyard and target. Okay, so it's not that bad, but it's kind of a restrictive skill. And then yeah, this one we went over, and then these are like semi-generic ones. All right, let's look at his gate drops. We're going to Vrains. All right, so he gives us Proxy Dragon. That's a great link too, especially early on. Balance Lord. Pay 1,000 during your main phase. You can normal summon 1 Cyberus monster in addition. And then if this card is banished, you can special summon 1 from your hand. So, those are great. Backup Operator. Target 1 face-up monster that a link monster points to. Special summon this card from your hand if you do return that monster to your hand. So the one that was pointing to one. If the special summon this way, banish the card when at least a few. Okay, so I think his gate drops are decent as well, but yeah, overall, he's a decent character, but I don't see enough to make Code Talkers anything super crazy just yet. I mean, if you get Heat Soul though, you're kind of insane, but it's only when you're at 1,000, right? So I don't think you even get to draw, because I believe you have to pay 1,000, right? Yeah, so you don't get to draw. So yeah, out of all 3 characters, Soul Burner definitely got the best drops, best level ups. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Overall, not bad though. Could be a lot worse. It could have been like like the Zexel on release. So yeah, I will talk to you guys very soon.